Molly-Mae Hague and Tommy Fury have been one of the most talked about couples since they first met on Love Island in 2019. Their connection seemed effortless, and their romance quickly became a fairy tale for fans, who followed their every move with excitement. As time passed, their public displays of affection, from lavish holidays to the constant sharing of intimate moments, seemed to confirm the idea that they were the epitome of a perfect relationship. The picture-perfect couple was constantly sharing updates with their millions of followers, showing off their glamorous lifestyle and love for each other. However, behind the carefully curated social media posts and glowing headlines, there may be far more to their relationship than what meets the eye. Recent revelations from Grant Tucker, a well-known figure in the world of celebrity relationships, have exposed a very different side of Molly-Mae and Tommy's dynamic, and it's one that has caught fans off guard. Tucker's insider knowledge reveals that what fans have been led to believe about their relationship might not be as accurate as it seems. In fact, friends close to the couple have been saying some rather cynical things about their bond, which is now raising serious questions about the authenticity of their connection. The couple, who seemed inseparable on-screen, may not be as united behind the scenes as they appear in public. According to Tucker's sources, there has been growing concern among their inner circle about the couple's motivations and the pressure they face from the public. While they continue to present themselves as the ideal couple, the reality of their relationship appears to be much more complicated. Some of the closest people to them have openly discussed how much of their love story may actually be driven by external factors, such as maintaining their image, rather than an organic, true connection. It is impossible to ignore the role that fame and public scrutiny have played in shaping their relationship. As social media influencers, reality stars, and rising personalities, both Tommy and Molly-Mae have had their lives scrutinized and their every move observed by millions of followers. This level of attention can quickly become overwhelming, and according to those close to them, the pressure of constantly being on has started to strain their bond. Friends have hinted that while the couple may genuinely care for each other, their need to keep up a flawless public persona has begun to take priority over maintaining a private, genuine relationship. There have even been whispers about how their relationship has become more about the careers they've built together than the love they share. Molly-Mae has become a social media mogul, growing a massive following and launching successful business ventures, while Tommy's boxing career has also provided him with a platform to gain fame and recognition. Together, they are a power couple in the world of entertainment, but how? Much of their relationship is driven by the need to maintain their status. Are their personal feelings taking a backseat to the demands of fame and success? Behind closed doors, things aren't always as harmonious as their public appearances suggest. Insiders close to the couple have revealed that, in private, Tommy and Molly-Mae are often at odds, with frequent disagreements and moments of tension. These private struggles haven't been aired in public, but sources say they have been building for some time. While their followers continue to admire their seemingly perfect relationship, those closest to them see the cracks that have started to form. Arguments and doubts about the future have begun to surface, and there is increasing concern about whether the couple is able to maintain their connection amid the pressures they face. The role of social media in their lives cannot be overstated. Molly-Mae and Tommy have mastered the art of sharing their love story with the world, often posting images that showcase their glamorous lives, romantic getaways, and milestones. For fans, these updates have become a window into their seemingly flawless relationship. However, this curated version of reality may be far from the truth. In the age of social media, the pressure to present a perfect image can be overwhelming. What fans see online is often a reflection of what the couple wants the world to believe. But what happens when the cameras are off and the posts stop coming? What happens when the pressure of constantly maintaining a certain image starts to crack under the weight of real-life struggles? For many celebrity couples, social media can be both a blessing and a curse. While it offers an avenue for fans to connect with their favorite stars, it also introduces an unrealistic expectation of perfection. For Molly-Mae and Tommy, this expectation has only heightened as they have built an empire around their personal lives. However, behind the perfectly edited photos and carefully crafted captions, the reality is that they are both human beings with flaws, struggles, and challenges. Is it possible for them to balance the demands of their public lives with the realities of their private relationship? Can they maintain their authenticity when the weight of social media fame is constantly hovering over them? As insiders reveal, much of their relationship appears to be shaped by career-driven decisions. While their connection may have started with genuine affection, it's impossible to ignore how their relationship has evolved in the context of their professional lives. The influence of fame and fortune can easily blur the lines between personal and public life, and for Molly-Mae and Tommy, that has become a central issue. Friends close to the couple have noted that, at times, their careers seem to take precedence over their relationship. Is this a natural consequence of their careers, or has it begun to undermine the emotional foundation of their connection? Another significant factor in the tension between the couple is the increasing pressure to keep up with the demands of their fans. As their relationship has been thrust into the public eye, both Tommy and Molly-Mae have been expected to be perfect role models for their followers. This external pressure can be incredibly difficult to navigate, especially when it conflicts with their personal needs and desires. What once seemed like a partnership based on love and mutual respect has, according to sources, become a balancing act between personal happiness and professional success. How long can they sustain this facade, and at what cost? Molly-Mae and Tommy's love story has been a source of inspiration for many, and fans continue to root for them. However, the questions raised by Tucker's revelations and the growing doubts from those closest to them suggest that their relationship may not be as perfect as it once appeared. The strain of fame, combined with the pressures of living up to public expectations, is starting to show. Is it possible for this couple to maintain their bond amidst the challenges they face? Or are the cracks in their relationship a sign that the pressures of fame and success are simply too much for them to overcome? Despite these challenges, there are still many who believe in the strength of Molly-Mae and Tommy's connection. Their relationship has stood the test of time, and they have both overcome significant hurdles in the past. However, as the world watches and whispers behind closed doors, the future of their relationship remains uncertain. Can they overcome the growing strain and rediscover the love that once brought them together, or will the pressures of fame ultimately tear them apart? The truth is, no one knows what the future holds for Molly-Mae and Tommy. They may find a way to overcome their struggles and emerge stronger than ever, or they may be forced to face the harsh reality that the pressures of their high-profile relationship are simply too much to bear. But one thing is certain, their story is far from over, and fans will continue to follow every twist and turn. What do you think? Can Molly-Mae and Tommy overcome the pressures of fame and the growing doubts about their relationship, or are they headed for an inevitable split? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.